What's up guys, back in another Konosuba video. In today's video we are going to go over the Overlord banners. This is probably going to be the most confusing part about the collaboration, just because for the other collabs we have had one banner. The Rear Zero banner had Rem made slash I'm just gonna call them the costume ones, I guess. The costume Megumi with Rem's outfit, the costume Aqua with Emilia's outfit, and that was that, right? And then of course free Emilia, boom. Go to Damachi, we had a Damachi Darkness, Eyes, and then a Aqua and Hestia's outfit. You know, everything's one banner, right? And then the free unit. However, for Overlord that is different. Every banner, or every collab I should say, after this, right, is going to have this sort of structure. So we have the part 1, which is going to be Ainz Kazuma, so Kazuma and Ainz's outfit, and then a Darkness and Albedo's outfit. Albedo is going to be the free unit. Very sad about that. We'll make a video on the two free units in a different video, but for now this is the part 1. And then of course there's a part 2, right? Now part 2 has Shaltier and Megumi in Shaltier's outfit. Now, if you summon on part 1, you can pull Shaltier and Megumi, right? The thing with that is they are unfeatured, so you're about as likely to pull, let's say, like, oh, I'm summoning for, you know, Ainz, but I wouldn't mind a Maid Leah, right? You have the same shot of pulling Maid Leah as you do pulling Shaltier on the first part 1, right? Now, when we switch over to the part 2 banners, this one, reverse that. If you're summoning on this one and you're expecting to pull Ainz, good luck, he is unfeatured. So pretty much, I know it kind of sucks, but they added more collab characters and you're supposed to be able to summon on both. You could get really lucky and just pull both Megumi and Shaltier on this banner, and then you can just be like, okay, well, I'll just keep summoning on this one. The banners leave at the same time, so no stress if like, oh, week 1 I have to go crazy because by week 2, like, there's no point, I won't be able to get Ainz. Don't worry, they'll be there. Now there are a bunch of other banners. So as you know, there was a bunch of free pulls on Damachi, and then a cool, like, I forgot the exact word, it was like return to 0, where if you didn't like the multi you could revert it. We have this one. This one is apparently free. It is the Supreme 41 times Recruit. Now it is a 41 multi. The last one is a guaranteed 4-star, however it is random, but you could get lucky and just straight up pull one of the collab units from it, so keep that in mind. Then we have the As the Supreme being commands. We have one 4-star collaboration. Now this, if you are contemplating spending money on this game, this is probably one of the most worthwhile things to spend your money on. I'm assuming it's going to be 3K, just like the other collab ones were, or the Jobless. Obviously, I didn't play JP when Overlord was around, so I could be wrong. It could be a different price, but from the other collabs, I've seen this one be 3K. One 4-star collaboration character is pretty nice. I'm not sure when this one drops. I believe it should be part 2. Don't quote me on that. But still, regardless, it is really nice if you just want Ainz and Shaltier and don't really care about the Konosuba characters, or you just want one character in particular and, you know, you could pull them. So if you have paid currency at the moment, I'd save that for this one, or if you're considering buying currency, this would be a great banner for it. But like I said, I'll have a should you summon in general on the last day before the collab. Then we have, of course, the special set recruits. These are nothing new, just a paid banner that gives you skill potions, yada yada. This time it just, you know, has collab units on it. Then we have the training support recruit. Again, nothing too crazy. This just has affinity and stamina beef in one. Honestly, I wouldn't summon on this. I just focus on the main banner so you could maybe hit pity if you have to. Never been a huge fan of these ones, to be honest. And then we have, of course, another free banner. This one is the free 10 times recruit. I believe the 41 times is supposed to be sort of the return by death. I forgot what the Damachi gimmick was. It's sort of like the gimmick free multi that you get. So this is that one. And then I'm assuming, based on how the past collabs have gone, that we will be getting the rest of the 10 times recruits via logging in. Maybe we'll get them from a, I guess, what was it, bingo board, I guess you'd call them. Pretty much you know, get a bingo and you get certain rewards. I'm blanking on the actual term, I do apologize. But the bingo boards probably have one, and then the boss for the event will probably drop one as well if I'm have anything to assume on the last collab. I believe 1 or 2 dropped from those. I know we had one when Veneer was out as well. He dropped some various rewards, but very nice that we have 2 batches of free multis. You could, you know, just straight up pull the collab units on this and not even have to summon. Then of course we have the part 2 special set, nothing too great. And then we have a 1 4-star guaranteed recruit. This is also paid, same with this one, by the way. This one is pretty much just a worse version. I'm sure this one's going to be like 2k, while the other one is going to be 3k. If, you know, it's not too great because it's a random 4-star, but I mean, if you spend money, I guess, you know, it's a better shot than just doing a multi that could have no 4-star, but it's kind of, you know, outshadowed by how good of a banner this one is. But regardless of that, still very, very nice. There's a lot of banners, mostly the ones that aren't really too special are the special set and the training support. I honestly, you know, they could just not be there and it wouldn't be a big deal to me. I am kind of sad that we are starting the part 1 and part 2 banner sort of tradition, I guess, if you want to call it that. Never really a big fan of having to spend on multiple banners because, like, you know, you could get into a scenario where you're summoning on this banner and you have Cosmo and Darkness, but you want Ions, and then this banner comes out, you're like, okay, throw a multi or 2, and you get Sheltier and Megami, right? Let's say you're 2 multis off of this one, Pity, but you're like 20 off of this one, right? Well, this banner doesn't have Ions featured, so you can't Pity Ions on this one. You have to go back to this one. You know? See where I'm getting with this? Do keep that in mind. Pity does not transfer over. It does suck, but I guess more collab characters, so that's kind of cool. Plus, we get 2 free units instead of 1. But overall, let me know your thoughts in the comments about the 2 banner collab tradition going forward, and also let me know what your thoughts are on the rest of the banners, such as the free 41 times recruit and the multiple 10 times recruit ones. I think those are pretty good, and along with the 1-star collaboration character. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time that we are getting this. I don't believe ReZero or Damachi had this, but if I'm wrong, let me know. I could just be forgetful. I never really spent money on this collabs because I got pretty lucky. But other than that, that'll pretty much be it for the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more kind of stupid content. Of course, we're doing a bunch of Overlord content until the banners drop. There'll be summons, all that good stuff, and then stuff going forward, of course. Whatever they want to throw at us during the Overlord collab, I'll be making videos on that as well. So, like I said, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll catch you on that next kind of stupid video.